Yo, what's going on, man? It's Mo Salim here from TripleUT.com, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the TestoFuel testosterone booster. Before diving in, just 3 quick points. The first is that I do not have personal experience with TestoFuel, alright? Instead, what I've done for this review is look through each one of its ingredients and dug out the applicable research regarding whether it is actually proven in human studies to boost testosterone levels or not. Second point is that I do not have an affiliation with TestoFuel, so whether you decide to buy or not to buy does not make a financial difference to me. And third point is that supplements should only be used for what they're made, i.e. to supplement your diet and lifestyle. Never rely on supplements to help you achieve results because that will only leave you with no results. What you've got to do is make the simple diet and lifestyle changes that will allow your body to produce higher levels of testosterone, after which you can begin to implement supplementation to help speed up your results. And if you need help naturally increasing your testosterone levels, I've created a free quiz which you can check out below, and that will basically analyze your current situation and offer personalized advice moving forward. With that being said, let's dive into the TestoFuel ingredient formula. Alright, so the first ingredient in TestoFuel is 5000 IU of vitamin D. Your skin synthesizes vitamin D upon exposure to the sun, but far too many of us have vitamin deficiencies these days, alright? Recent estimates show that about 75% of Americans are deficient in vitamin D. And vitamin D is not only crucial for a number of bodily functions, but it is also a crucial component in testosterone production. Multiple studies have found that men who are deficient in vitamin D have significantly lower testosterone levels than men who have sufficient amounts of the vitamin. So yeah, if you're currently not spending enough time outdoors, then supplementing with TestoFuel can definitely help up your vitamin D levels, after which your testosterone levels will increase as well. Alright, so next up on the TestoFuel ingredient formula is vitamin K2. And vitamin K is mostly associated with heart health and improving cardiovascular disease, as well as improving bone mineral density. As per its effects on testosterone, they have not been studied in humans, but some rat studies reveal interesting results. So rats that are given vitamin K supplementation experience significantly higher testosterone levels, and rats who are deficient in vitamin K have significantly lower testosterone. So yeah, vitamin K has been shown to boost testosterone levels in rats, but whether the same effects carry over in humans still remains to be seen. That being said, vitamin K is a critical component of overall healthy function of the body, so you should definitely be trying to get enough of it through your diet, and if you're not, then supplementing with TestoFuel can definitely help up your levels. Alright, so next up in the TestoFuel ingredient formula is a ZMA complex. And ZMA is basically a combination of zinc, magnesium, and B vitamins. Magnesium is actually the second most prevalent micronutrient deficiency in Western developed countries after vitamin D. And multiple studies have found that men who are not getting enough magnesium through their diet have significantly lower testosterone than men who have optimal levels of it, alright? And it's the same case with zinc as well. So supplementing with TestoFuel will help provide you with about 50% of your daily magnesium requirement and 67% of your daily zinc requirement. So yeah, man, these first few ingredients in TestoFuel are actually vitamins and minerals, which I do not like to refer to as testosterone boosters as much as I like to refer to them as testosterone normalizers. And this is because they will only increase your testosterone levels to the extent that you are currently deficient in them, alright? Don't expect that if you are already getting enough of these vitamins and minerals through your diet, that supplementing with them will increase your testosterone even further. But yeah, overall, it's a very solid micronutrient profile, and now we'll dive into each of its herbal ingredients. Alright, so the primary ingredient in TestoFuel is D-aspartic acid. And I have an entire separate video on DAA, which you can check out in the link in the description. But the bottom line is that its effects on testosterone levels are inconclusive. So over the short term, studies have found that supplementing with D-aspartic acid can have up to a 42% increase in testosterone, and by short term it is defined as under 15 days, alright, after which the testosterone levels begin to drop. Some studies show that at the 28-day mark, when resistance-trained men were supplementing with 3 grams of D-aspartic acid, it failed to have an influence on their muscle strength and testosterone levels. And then in another study, it was actually found that men who supplemented with 3 grams did not experience any change in testosterone, but the men who supplemented with 6 grams of D-aspartic acid actually experienced a decrease in testosterone. So based on my analysis of the research, D-aspartic acid may help increase testosterone levels over the short term. And although these results may persist in men who are infertile or who have very low testosterone levels to begin with, testosterone levels return to normal in otherwise healthy men, alright? And for sure, if you want to look at each of these studies more in depth, then definitely check out my video, which is linked out below. Alright, so the next herbal ingredient in TestoFuel is ginseng. And ginseng provides a host of health benefits, leading from improved mood to improved immunity to improved brain function. But as per its effects on testosterone, they have not really been looked at. That being said, ginseng has been shown to improve blood flow all over the body and dilate the blood vessels, which means that it is a potent nitric oxide booster. So yeah, multiple studies have found that supplementing with ginseng can help with erectile parameters and sexual function. So if that's an area you're struggling with, then this ingredient in TestoFuel can definitely help with that. As per its effects on testosterone, they have not really been looked at, so at this point it is only a potential testosterone booster due to the effect that it has on sexual function. Alright, so next up in the TestoFuel ingredient formula is fenugreek. And I've done an entire separate video on fenugreek as well, which I'll link out to below. But the bottom line is that based on my analysis of the research, fenugreek is not a proven testosterone booster. And that's because studies reveal mixed results. Some show a minor increase in testosterone, some show a decrease in DHT levels, and some show no change on testosterone. Again, if you want to dive deeper into each of these individual studies, I've gone over them below, but based on my analysis of the research, I'd say that it does not impact testosterone levels to any significant extent. Alright, and the final ingredient in TestoFuel is oyster extract. And oysters provide a rich source of zinc, which left me a bit confused about why they added oyster extract, given the fact that they already packed in some zinc. But if you live in a warm climate, or you sweat a lot, or you just don't get enough zinc through your diet, then the oyster extract can help with that. Alright, so that wraps it up for this quick TestoFuel review. Again, if you want to dive deeper into each of the individual studies, or each of the individual studies of each of its individual ingredients, okay, that's a lot of individuals, but definitely check out my links in the description, because that will help you take you more in depth. But based on my analysis of the research, in conclusion, TestoFuel definitely contains a powerful vitamin and mineral formula which can help normalize your testosterone levels. As per its herbal ingredient formula, there are definitely better formulas out there on the market, alright? And I'll link out to my ultimate guide to testosterone boosters below, which you can check out for more on this. But the bottom line is that yes, supplements can help, but they should only be used to supplement your diet and lifestyle, alright? Your decisions regarding how you eat, move, and sleep will be the biggest determinants of your testosterone levels. And if you need help with that, definitely check out my free quiz below, which will help analyze your situation and offer personalized advice moving forward. With all that being said, this has been Mo Salim from TestoFuel.com. I hope that this video has provided you with what you were looking for, and I'll see you soon.